It would do. Silver Springs, Maryland, visual artist extraordinaire. Probably seen him before at on a couple of my videos where we just talking good shit about him. Also at Arena Players with the group Exhibition. I'm so impressed with him. Which you know me, you know that I really don't extend or even deal with you if I don't believe or see something in you. Like, or I'm super attracted to people that's like, yo, like, this is something special. You have something here, or you don't even see the glow. Like, you shining bright. Like, that's what attracted to me. That's what attracted me to you. And we don't even know each other. I saw the energy. I saw your glow. I saw just the, I don't know, just that it thing with you. And as you see visually, that, like, he's awesome. He's great. He's talented. He's got, you know, the so-called anointing in the fingers, the choice of palette, textures, and how he views society and himself and the story he has to tell, and the perspectives, the narrative that he wants to create. So, without, you know, me going all the, you know, all that, you know, I'll let him, you know, introduce himself and how you can find him first. So I want to welcome you, dude, to Cider Conversation.
Yo, so my name is Dude the Artist. I am a visual artist. I create based on my experiences and different things that surrounds me. And you can find me on Instagram at D3W World, also on Twitter, D3W World, Facebook, D3W World. And yeah, that's about it, really.
Like, I turn the snares down a smidget, or turn up the octane in your voice, not the whispers.
Oh yeah, it's like, I just sound like mad hype.
The after dark, the after dark voice.
I don't be like loud for
the 11 p.m. voice. So, oh shit, let's get into this motherfucking cider before it get cold on you.
Yeah. Which one that is? That's the clean jump?
Yeah, I ain't bring no dirty. I'm gonna go look for some dirty in Georgetown.
Word, it's the clean cider. Goodness.
I be changing it every time to try to figure out exactly what I want in this recipe. So
shit, it tastes good each time.
I'm thinking about adult frozen cups. Once I finally figure out what liqueur I want to put in the adult frozen cups.
Heard you.
Adult frozen cups, slushies. My own retest.
Tough.
Think about it. I don't know. I think that's like what you kind of got to do. Like, find inspiration and pleasure in like anything and everything. Don't get too drawn to tennis, money, girls, materialistic items are the only thing that, you know, I enjoy or make my eyes glow. Like, you know, like this business, like pause. Outside of the snares that we hear in the jazz tones, we hear the rain creating the music, the symphony. And if you in here still enough, and if you, I feel like if you're a person that's like, I'm alert in the environment, me and the environment is one, I feel like that was a lot of words, but more or less like I can sit here and listen to the rain and get relaxed or get sleepy or get inspired or whatever. That's what I mean, like the simplest of things. And encourage me or inspire me to do something else, or just be calm or create or think or write or be chill or talk or whatever the fuck type shit. Like, so even with the cider, like, what else could I do with this cider? So it turned into the conversations. I like to talk. I'm a knowledgeable person. I like to like encourage and influence people. So, all right, let's make a union of the things that I am. And see what can happen from that, like whether it be MPT, National Geographic, Spiceland, book club, whatever that may come out of somebody seeing my videos and be like, this should be like a series. This should be a real discussion. This should be a platform. This should be a whatever. Like, you never know what may come out of something. The more that you kind of paint it, the more you know, put effort in it. The more that you focus on it, or you really be like, what if I just tried this? Just do it and see what happens. Type thing. But I don't want to get into a whole whatever. But I know that our conversations will fuse and bleed into each other. What excites you about the site? And then we'll keep going back and forth. And know that you can ask me shit too.
What's that? Shoot, like, what excites me about the cider? That guy's bomb.
What makes it an explosion? It smells good. Like what?
It do smell good. It's like the taste though. You can't really make like. You can't really tell what's in it. It's just like you just know it's like it's bomb. It's like, yo, I want to act it to the recipe like type deal. But like it's no ordinary cider. Like I've had cider from the store type thing. You know what I mean? It's nothing like that. You know, it didn't create such atmosphere though that like. With you like in a trance almost. Got you calm. You just wanna like put you in a relaxed state and just let you enjoy whatever it is that's around you type deal, you know. I dig it.
That sounds like the site is a kickback. The site is a conversation piece, or almost like, you know, adjacent to some wine or whatever people, you know.
Yeah, like rather like having like alcohol or wine or marijuana or anything that people do in a social setting, have some cider. You feel me?
Well, shit, there you go. Just like how I was saying, like, you never know what'll happen if you just try or just throw it out into the real world or the atmosphere or whatever. Like how you just gave me an idea, like a hashtag that I can put behind why you should, you know, try my cider, or what my cider is doing, or the option that the cider has for the individual or the community. Like a safer, I don't know, a safer, I don't know, like a safer kickback or a safer, you know, just R&R situation.
Right, like mad natural. Feel me? It's, you know, most definitely healthier.
When did you know? I probably haven't said it. When did you know that your fingers were different? Your vision was different.
Shoot. Like, I've always been drawn though since I was like, before I even entered school, you know, like kindergarten. And I never thought I was anything special. I just thought it was normal because all my friends were doing it. Like, instead of like playing soccer, we would play soccer, you know, just play sports, basketball or whatever. And we would like going out like, yo, let's go draw son. And I just started drawing. Like one of my first drawing that I tried drawing was 50 Cent.
Which one? Massacre.
Yeah. 50 with the 9 bullets.
Alright.
Yeah.
So you was like looking at the album covers.
Yeah, like just trying to like, yo, I want to draw 50 Cent, but I couldn't pull it off though. But my friend, he knew a guy. Like, yo, you can't do it, but I know a guy that can do it. And could like try to copy it.
Oh shit, the Trace gang.
Yeah.
Trace gang.
He got the dude to do it for it. It was looking sweet, man. It was looking dope, like dead on.
But was he like a master tracer? Where, because you know, like the people that really draw, you get busted. Like if you feel the back of the paper, you can feel like the heavy line that was made from you not being careful with your tracing. Like you get trace this shit. This shit is all like imprinted on the back.
Facts. But nah, it was calm. I don't remember all of that though. But to me, like back that was like one of the greatest things I've seen. It inspired me so much. And I wanted to learn, but I didn't know how to do it. Fortunately, my uncle used to paint. He was like a big time painter in the city. Like he did stuff for the president back then, and like he was dope. He had murals all around the city.
Well, like DC?
Now back in Haiti.
We'll get into that. 'Cause I was listening.
Word. But yeah, so it was back in Haiti, bro, and yeah, like he had some stuff all around, and I'm like, yo, uncle, teach me something, man. Like I wanna, then I draw a face, bro. Like, will you show you want to learn? I'm like, yeah, like, I want to learn. So he told me, yo, he showed me the facial structure with the circle, the line, and then the other line where the eyes go, the nose, the lips, the chin.
Yep.
And that's what he showed me. And he told me to keep doing it until I felt like I had it. And I just did it every day. Every day I woke up, did that jump, went to school, I was just sketching the jump. I was showing my friend, like, yo, that look cool, man. Can you teach me that? Yeah, I can teach you that. And I would lie to them, like, yo, who did this? And my little sister.
What, like, was it more of a drawing wasn't really super, like, accepted? Or what? Why you kind of, like, finesse it a lot? Like, I didn't do that.
I don't know. I feel like it wasn't as good as the other kids.
Oh, okay.
And I thought I was going to get clowned for it. So I just told everybody it was my little sister. So I started, and I was getting better, too. Like, damn, your sister getting good. Back then, it was like too late to take credit for it.
Right.
I just kept telling people it was my little sister until I graduated, bro. It was crazy.
That's cool, though. Everything that I heard when you were talking was great things and not so always ordinary things. Like, the people that you grew up around and the people that were important to your development already were the same and alike. It wasn't like, oh, I was the only person drawing while everybody else was more athletic or more into behavior issues. Like, everybody wanted to draw, so you already had a circle of installations starting out, which is a fucking awesome thing.
Most deaf. That's like really got me into it. I really wanted to be like, well, I was trying to play Saga for it, but like, I seen what me doing this drawing. Oh, word. I want to do that too. It's all going to do it for get my homies and their homies and everybody came through. We go to my house with their house, bring some pencils. My grandma, she had like a roll of papers. It was like, she old school. I don't know where she got that joke from. She had that joke mad long. It never ran out. It was like a roll of paper. It was like toilet paper, but it was like paper like that though. Like, you know what I mean? It was a roll joke, like a scroll of some sort. And yeah, we just cut a piece and draw something on there. Just keep using it and get a new joint. She would give us a new joint every week. Get a new piece every week so we could work.
What's up? Like, everything that you're saying, I'm glad that you're saying it. I'm glad that I'm learning that it's not the same. Or what you're saying is untying the taboo. Like, Granny was supportive naturally. Encouraged you to consistently do this. Paid attention to you to nurture you, not like do something else with your time type stuff. So like, you were born to do this. Well, I mean, I'm gonna speak my shit. You were born to do this because it was already in you, and your environment gave you shelter and motivation to continue the course all the way up until this point. So you were destined to be this good, and I'm pretty sure that you already have the discipline and the habit developed to be consistent with your art. So your shit gonna be great like 5, 7, 10 years from now already, just because you've already been ingrained to be this artist as we see. And we now hearing the backstory of like, yeah, like you was gonna become that because you didn't have anything trying to pull you away from it. Even though people become great shit because of adversity, but you naturally were like groomed to be this person.
Much love. That's how it really was. Or like, you know, everybody around me was with the art. And my grandma and my mom. No, when I came to the U.S., I had moved in with my grandfather that lives in Atlanta, and he was like, "I heard you be drawing, man." I'm like, yeah, I was like 8, 9 years old. He's like, "Yo, might get showing us some markers." And he got me a little. I ain't never used markers, but even like I've seen markers, but because you know back in Haiti, the school I went to wasn't like popping like that. So I came out here, he got me a set of markers. I was mad hyped. And I created my first portrait with markers. It was a Crayola box. And that shit was crazy. It was like one of the best things I've ever created. Back then I was like, yo, this is it. It was calm.
That's cool. It sounds like from that reward, visual reward, or just that feeling of accomplishment, it kind of like lets you know like, yeah, this it. This where I'm going. Like how somebody might have a basketball and be like, oh, I want to do D1. I want to do NBA. As soon as you get the ball, you already kind of like, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. But with that picture, it's like, even Marcus, oh, you leveled up. You leveled me up.
Facts.
Look what I did.
Facts.
What's next? What else you got? Type thing.
Facts.
Damn, that's cool. That when you say that back in Haiti, your school wasn't really popular. Do you mean like it didn't have the support to be able to have those type of things?
I'm not sure. I mean, we had like lots of things. We had internet. We had like computer classes, different like language classes. It was a good school, but I didn't really get to like a high grade. So I guess like I didn't really get to that like art level yet. Because we had like art like once a week back in elementary school. I think it was Friday. Friday we did art, and the teacher would come to you though, rather than you going to your classes. The teachers came to you. So yeah, and I had art class on Fridays, and the dude would come in and just show us a little technique. Like it was calm. He even showed us like brought us to the computer lab. They would do art on the computer as well, using like we used Microsoft Paint. To the thing that we did. That was cool.
It's dope. So let's get our passport out. It's like when I came in, the dialect switched, but I was like, I automatically assumed. I was like, must be like from somewhere like in Africa or something. Automatically assumed that's what the dialect was, not knowing. But I was like, damn, I didn't know that. Like that's never been a piece of conversation or nothing that I ever heard you switch dialects. So, well, I'm assuming like your whole family's from Haiti, and give me that connection, your true source. Like, when I say Haiti, you tell me you verbally respond.
Haiti. When I hear Haiti, I hear it's like one of the biggest art countries in the world. Actually,
I need to go.
Yeah.
Know what to say.
Yeah, it's like it's very artsy. A lot of like look at the number one black artist in America, well, in history. One of the most famous ones, Jean-Michel Basquiat. He was Haitian. You know, and yeah, I feel like Haiti have a lot of art, and everybody just so the culture is very artsy for real. The style they use is not like what I do for real, but it's very colorful though.
Okay.
It's like people usually like it's like very islandish type art. A lot of them use like palette lines thing.
But always with like rich colors.
Yeah. And with that, like flowers. I have a lot of flowers in my pieces too, bro. A lot of them are dead though, like dead flowers. Yeah, flowers. And we have a lot of statues too. You know, a lot of monuments, different historical pieces. But it's art. Even our White House, the palace, is like very artsy looking. I feel like it's one of the dopest for. It's very dope. You know? Yeah, Haiti's very artsy though. It's like very. I feel like it's the number one art country in the world. For people would say it's Paris or France. I don't know. I doubt it.
So when you say like Paris or France, when they try to make that connection, is it because of like maybe like the richness of like artistic expression, like how like Rome and Italy is very like just visually appealing, whether it be the architecture style, the different shapes that you see, all that type of stuff? Is that like the cross reference when they say like it's like Paris or you really don't know why they call it like Haiti or Paris or whatever?
Nah, I mean, the only connection I can make is that the fact that French colonized Haiti, and you know, that's why we speak French and have a little Frenchy style to us. But I mean, African culture period is like very artsy. Like look at the things we built, like the pyramids and the Sphinx.
Every sense of molecule within the people of Kush, Kimite, whatever word you're going to use for Africa, has pizzazz in it.
What's that? Like Haiti's like it's like the money man of like the Americas as far as like the art.
shit, I was looking on Instagram. The Independence Day this past not long ago.
Yeah, it's about to be on January 1st. Yeah, it's like this beats too. For it's like that day was so crazy. And on January 1st, everybody got together to drink this soup called soup jumu.
Say what?
It's called soup jumu. It's like this soup. It's pumpkin soup, and they have like spaghetti noodles in that zone. They have yam. They have all types of deals in there. It's very dope. It tastes great. I mean, I can't have like regular ones because when I have it, my mom or grandma they give me like a modified version because I'm vegan. But yeah, and back then the slaves they couldn't eat or drink that soup because it was for the masses and they were not allowed to drink it. But when they got their independence and they got rid of them, like, you know what? Since we got it today, everybody get together. Yeah.
Fucking bucket.
Everybody would go to any, like, even if you don't know you, if you look hungry, man, you want some sushi, man, come on over with us. It's like Thanksgiving for us, bro. But like, real Thanksgiving though, because we have something grateful, right? We could be really grateful for it. You know what I'm saying? It's something that we did for us ourselves, and that like, we like made harm or hurt other people for our benefits.
Right.
We was trying to get our freedom, bro. You feel me? It's not like we're trying to enslave somebody else for us. So we had something to be thankful, bro, for, and we got together every day. Well, not every day, every January 1st, you know. That's the dream. It'd be dope though. It's like everybody coming together.
Appreciate it. What are some of your most memorable times in Haiti before you came over?
Shoot, I'd probably say around this time of year for December. Like I had one of my homies, his name was David, and each December he would bring me a toy for like mini toys. You know what I'm saying? It's like, and I ain't had nobody because my mom was always working for. My mom, she would buy me things. She was like around December, but like the fact that like I didn't know him like that. He was basically because he used to date my cousin, but they broke up like years ago though, and I was like mad young. But he kept in touch with me.
You still family, boy? What you mean?
Facts. Like he like come over and like, yo, son, my little man, my little homie, we would chill, play games, and he bring me a toy each time he come through, bro. Yeah, those were like dope. And around like April-ish, when like the wind started like coming through, like springtime, like everybody would like fly their kites, right? But what? Man, that'd be crazy. Like the whole country, every youngin', even if you grow into like get off work, like we would get on the roof of the house, get your kite, and everybody would battle one another. So what they did was they like the tail of the kite would have like blades in it. And you like attack the other kite and you take it. And if you take it, like you can either get like ask for money. So you're like, nah, I mean just like get money off of it, or just for the sake of happiness. Right. You know what I mean? It was dope. Man, those were good moments though. The beach were beautiful out there, y'all. It's crazy.
I can imagine. Like I secretly plan to expand or stamp my passport. Being that I had it like 3 years now. Like I've been plotting secretly on going to Haiti, but you know a lot of the bullshit propaganda keeps you away from it. But I was like, nah, I want to go to Haiti.
And that's everywhere though, you know, like everywhere have its negative side. Like Brazil, it's beautiful as hell, but the politics out there is crazy. Colombia is beautiful as hell, but the politics out there is crazy. I mean, everywhere that's considered a third world country is very rich and wealthy, but you know, the fact that the government is very corrupt, you know, everything is
Is it always hot, like all year round? What's the best times to go to Haiti?
This time of year.
So like in our winter?
Yeah, it's like a cool, calm, like 70.
No, I'm alright with like 80, 90 degrees. I'm okay.
Like in springtime or like I like summertime in Haiti though.
Oh, you try. It sounds like you about to be sweating bucks.
Facts. That's when everybody's out, no school. You know what I mean? So like, you get to many, like there's not many things going on as far as like school wise, but everybody's out front. Or like, and another best time to go for It's around February during the Mardi Gras in Carnival. Yeah, it be real out there. If you think New Orleans is dope, like Mardi Gras, then go to Haiti.
Talk
man.
trash now. It's like, book your flight tomorrow. Alright.
Go to Haiti, man, for your Mardi Gras, man.
So is it alright? Like our little bit of peak is like Carnival. That doesn't even compare.
No,
Okay.
it's like the president come out talking about like, and we have like different like parades where all the musical artists in Haiti we get on each of them like gets what is that junk called? The little big old like little parade junk.
What, the float?
Yeah, a little float. Each musical artist get a float and they'll perform and like on each jump and different like like dancers with like different feathered like dresses. You know what I'm saying? It starts at the morning. Morning's for the kids, right? Like, until when the sun gets down, all the kids got bounced. That's when the savages, the grown folks come out. It gets real freaky and crazy out there. Some people get violent, people be wilder. But if you there to have a good time, though, you're gonna have a great time. Like, it's dope. My mom took me one time when I was mad young. I was like 7. She took me. It was cool.
So Haiti's beautiful. Go know for yourself. Anything that people say something terrible about, chances are it's their perspective or one way conversation. Know for yourself, if anything. And sometimes having a conversation with people that are outside of your comfort zone is a trip in itself. What's been some achievements, or just like whether it be personal or in business, career, whatever? What's some achievements that have really like changed how you think and how you feel about yourself after the success of it?
Let's see. It got real crazy this year, because usually throughout like my high school experience or whatever, I've always entered the art show. Like ever since I became a junior in high school, I've always entered the art show twice. And each time I would come very close in winning. I would probably win like, let's say like 2nd, 3rd, and I never came in first. But this year, I entered the Montgomery Art Association art show, and I came in first. And I'm looking at them like, yo, I'm first place. And I look further down, I'm looking at my other piece. They just say 2nd. And hold up, how I went first and 2nd place? It was crazy. I was like, and they had like crazy artists on there too. It was so dope though. All types of greatness, from abstract to international pieces that came through. And I won 1st and 2nd place in the genre. I'm like, wow, that's crazy.
But that was like on a whim?
Huh?
Oh, y'all keep on leaving my shit hanging. But that was like on a whim?
I wasn't even.
That was on a whim when you submitted your work?
I mean, somewhat, cause like it was just one of them nights I'm like, you know what, let me apply for some stuff, bro. You know what I mean? And I just got accepted, and I had to pay this little fee on. I was skeptical about it at first. I'm like, man, I ain't paying for no fee. But you know what? Let me just do this, bro. And I did it. And yeah, I won 1st and 2nd place. That was crazy, and I got mad love for it. I got a scholarship from the Washington School from there. Different events though, and I mean it was dope. And I was not even at the reception because I had to go to New Jersey. And when they came like, yo, like the mayor he want to meet you, like the mayor of Kensington want to meet you. I'm like, what? Like different people, they're like, yo, who's the dude? Like, who's the artist? Like, we see all these great things. And my price was dumb high. Everybody probably was like 200, 300, like 700. I started my price like 20,000. Just I didn't want to sell it, but you couldn't put that for sale, so you had to sell it. So I just like exaggerated my prices, but not really exaggerated.
Well, it sounded like you didn't want them to sell,
right?
Kind of like indirectly, like that shit. I ain't paying that. That's fine. Thank you.
But I did put one piece for like mad low though, and there's people out there I can't afford that, but this I'll take, and it just took that time. And yeah, that was calm. And yeah, that's one of the like achievements that really like changed it for me a little bit. And from there, it's been nothing but like a ride for and then like I won first place in the Stigma Art Conference as well. That was in Howard, and it was for like HIV and AIDS. It's like some sort of awareness, and also where like different health people come together and try to like bring changes and see what they can do. And they had an art contest for it as well, and my piece won first place for that. It was this piece right there. It's called A Broken Queen, and yeah, it's like what heartbreaks and different things leaves behind. And what leaves behind is a broken queen. You know, and a lot of our queens out there are like heartbroken and mentally broken, emotionally corrupted and disrupted, you know. But we don't really see that though, you know. We don't, not that we don't see it, we choose to ignore it, not acknowledge it. Like women are just, I feel like, are overlooked. Like I was talking to one of my homies the other day regarding women, and he was telling me how, like he was saying what he was trying to. His statement was that like a female, like how females like it's like when you have a certain amount of bodies, or if you like show yourself a certain way, your value or respect like decreases.
What do you mean by this? Somebody don't know.
As in like the amount of time you've like have sex or slept with different men. So like some sort of
like
really
how many
prostitute.
Partners? Huh? Like how many partners?
Yeah, you did. And yeah, he was like, you don't have as much respect. Like you loses your respect, or from him at least. And like, well, there's not much of a difference between a virgin and a woman that's or a prostitute. You know, I feel like they have the same value. Like what causes a woman or a person in general to lose value? I don't think anybody really lose their value, you know. Everybody's like, say like get a $20 bill, regardless of how many dirt it's been through or how many times it's been stepped on, the value still remains.
It's still $20.
It's still $20. You feel
still
me?
Can spend, still gonna get you something.
Facts. It still serves its purpose. I feel like all women as well in society still serve their purposes, and they shouldn't lose their value based on what they've been through, based on what they wear, how they, you know, carry themselves. Everybody's the same. Everybody got different swags and different things that they feel, different things that they are, that rock their boats, or they wear different things, they wear different colors. That don't mean they any less valuable than somebody else. You feel me? And that's what I like. The society breaks our women and our men as well. And that's what I really try to show in some of these pieces for real. Like this one, I'm sorry. This one as well. It's like when it's ancient tears, like how she's like destroyed for real. And then there's like a man, like in the like corner right there, right? He's trying to like find them, like he's trying to find just like the route to her, like to the hole that's in her chest. But a lot of people think, oh yeah, the man has the key to her heart, but nah, she holds the key. The man cannot have the key to any woman's heart, bro. A woman cannot be held down by a man either. For women, flowers and balloons have something in common. And this piece right here,
the baby.
Yeah, the baby. So like, I feel like women, flowers and balloons have one thing in common, which is freedom. And neither of them should be taken out their habitats for real. Like flowers shouldn't be taken out the ground, for as soon as you take it out the ground, it will die sooner or later. Balloons shouldn't be like held down, for it's always trying to get away. Why? Because it's not meant to be like, you know, we use women, flowers and balloons as decorations. Which is sad though, because a lot of people is like, man, I want to be a bad child. I don't be a woman that look mad fine. Why? I'm trying to show her all. You know what I mean? It's kind of sad though. It's like you're treating her like an object, bro. It's crazy. And yeah, that's what I really like try to show within my pieces though, as far as like the women and whatnot.
What we got?
Yeah, like women shouldn't be used as like some sort of tool. Women shouldn't be used as, I mean, men too. I mean, vice versa. You feel me? Like, yeah, it's like something we're enslaved to. Like people and women in general always want to be flashy in the bad ways though. It's good to like to show your swag and like and you know be dope with what you wear, what you rock. Like you know you looking sweet right now. Like I think I look pretty dope. You know what I'm saying? But when you like try to like floss too hard, like trying to see how many chains you could rock to show off and be as arrogant as you can. You try to get as many bad female, well, gorgeous females in the picture. Just to floss hard, I feel like that's corny. Like that's doing too much for like you being very arrogant. You're using these women as like they're part of your chain or they're you know like they're part of your outfit. They're part of like some sort of trophy. You know, I mean they're the only difference between you and that woman is the chromosome for like you're not that far off from her. You feel me? But you know that's how men or society treat females though. Still today, that's crazy, ain't it? Like it was back then too, and it's still going on. It's like I'm not gonna say it's human nature, but yeah, that's men though for you.
A percentage of men, because you obviously aren't talking in that manner, which I feel like to talk is to express your inward on the outward. So you're telling us that your perspective and your value system is different, even if you are a man. You have a different outlook, a different appreciation. I'm assuming that it's a merger of someone groomed you to think a way, or even you had examples of a certain woman or what women do, and then you married it with your own experience to say like, I'm gonna have some type of respect, honor, or value for the opposite sex, or I should even carry myself in a certain way so I can radiate a certain energy to attract the same type of woman.
Like that. It's funny though, cause like I've done like the simplest things with people. It's like, wow, you're so different. I'm like, damn. I just took you out to eat. I just called you queen like I do to any other female. Like I just call you by your name. I called you a goddess. I don't mean I'm different. That's how you're supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? It's like how twisted our mindset can get though. But yeah, that's just a little bit of my art though. It's like every female that you see in my art is regarding like how they're being treated in society. In the male, they're all enslaved and they have like shackles in their hands. That's because the things that enslave them, which leads to the females being treated like they're being treated like lust and pride and different things, like time even, like things that enslave our men, that saddens them and breaks them, and that leads to our women being broken in the process. It's like they're both being affected. You know, it's not like I'm about to go out there and like I'm about to break her heart. We don't really think like that. We have good intentions most times, or we just wanna bust it up most times. You know what I mean? But it's not like we just intend on like breaking their hearts or nothing like that. But like I said, it's nature, and we hurt ourselves and we hurt them in the process. But yeah, that's my art. That's what I just spilled the cider.
That's when you know it's good.
Facts.
I'm getting every bit of this.
Facts. But yeah. That's what my art is about though. I just create, well not all of it, but it's like a good portion of it though, like what it's about. And yeah, that's what my life is about. Not really what it's about, it's like I'm surrounded by what I see, things I've experienced and things that I've been through with women, with my mom, and different things like that. I was raised by women. My mom raised me. When she was at work, my great grandma would raise me. Then I would spend some summers with my grandma, and my auntie used to bathe me and feed me. And I had all cousins, and all my cousins were females. I was raised by females. For females made me who I am. And I feel like I owe it to them to just treat them like they deserve to be treated and give them the world for like what else? What else am I supposed to do it for? It's not like I'm trying to like show you off or like treat you as a trophy, but I really like genuinely want to like offer you my whole like myself, as in like gratitude. Like I appreciate what you do. Like keep your head up. I see you. You feel me? Like yeah, that's how I feel. That's what I create, and I feel like women created us, and it's up to us to create them as well in the sense that they're already created, but we have to make sure that they're sustained and leveled up and just maintaining. And yeah.
Man, what that cup say?
Love you more.
Yeah. So how do we find you on all of these platforms? Email, social media, and whatever else you want to disclose about yourself.